Hey baby loves, it is Tesh here, and today I want to talk to you guys about mirror magic. Now, mirror magic is actually one of the most beloved ways of doing magic. People love working with mirrors because you can harvest so much energy. It captures the energy of anything that glazes into it. So if you are trying to do any type of beauty work, love work, protection work, if you're trying to summon spirits, if you're trying to find out any type of information, you can use a mirror to do that, like scouring. You can literally use your mirror to do scouring. Instead of using a crystal ball or a candle flame, you can use a mirror. So they are very handy. They are easy to come by. They are reasonably priced. This is a portal. So anything that captures its gaze, it will harvest that energy and store that energy. So you can harvest any type of energy and store it in a mirror, and then take that mirror back out later on and use it for whatever spell you need to use it for. Let that be for a person when you're trying to help them with a beauty spell, or if you're trying to do some type of destructive spell, you can harvest the energy and capture that energy. I mean, that's when you know you're a badass witch, that you can just go ahead and capture the energy of someone who used a bathroom mirror, okay? So I have two mirrors here. I'm going to show you how first to consecrate them, and then we're going to get into how to capture energy within them. Now with mirror magic, I want to say that mirror magic goes so far back to the ancient Egyptians. It has been used by everybody from the Aztecs to the Chinese to Indians to everybody. And I want to bring up, you remember the Lord of the Rings, the movie, where they had the all-seeing eye and it was created of obsidian? That was a mirror. That was an all-seeing eye. That was capturing the energy of anything that gazed in it. So it had the memory of everything engulfed in it. And that is the best explanation I can tell you of how mirrors work with magic. Okay, so be very careful, because some of the techniques I'm going to show you today, if you use them the wrong way, they can have catastrophic results. So if ever you get a mirror and it's been used before, you just want to get yourself a small little bowl. You want to put some salt in it, and according to the size bowl, you use that amount of salt. Okay, I have a small bowl, a small amount of salt, and we're going to add some spring water. Mix this up until the salt dissolves. And now we're going to take a clean paper towel. We're going to dampen her with the salt water. You can use a clean washcloth, but you want something soft that won't scratch it up and won't mess it up. And then you're going to clean your mirror with the salt water, front and back. And these mirrors are old, so they hold a lot of energy. And then we're going to take a dry towel and we're going to wipe the mirror off. Okay, now that you've cleansed your mirror, let's charge her up. What we're going to do is, while it's a beautiful sunny day, you're going to take your mirror outside. You're going to hold it in your hand like so, and you're going to catch the glaze of the sun. You want the sun directly beaming into the mirror. The way my hand is in it, you want the sun into the mirror. As the sun is beaming into the mirror, you want it to beam into the mirror for no more than 9 seconds. The sun is very powerful. You don't want to go too far with it. 9 seconds is enough. If it gets too hot for you before those 9 seconds, If all you can do is hold it for 5-6 seconds, that is actually sufficient enough. But I like the number 9, so let's go with 9 seconds. Now you're just going to hold your mirror. Once you have it sitting in the sun, put this mirror in a safe place until you are ready to use it. That is it, okay? If ever you make a mistake and use the mirror or drop something on the mirror or something else gazes its vision into the mirror, you're going to have to cleanse the mirror again, the same way I just showed you with the salt water, and then redo the charging of that mirror. But you can't just use it on anything. Whatever you're charging it for, use it on that and that only. If you want to charge something else, get another mirror, charge that up in the sun, and then use that mirror to charge up the next item. But use the mirror that you have for that specific item only for that item. Let's say there is something you want to charge with the lunar energy. What you'll do is you'll get some more salt water. You want to use a clean paper towel again. You're going to wipe your mirror down, front and back. Now, most mirrors are actually made with metals like gold, silver, black tourmaline, like what I was saying with the Lord of the Rings. And what they do is they will polish the metal until you can see your reflection in it. So that's how they used to do it back in Egypt. They will have either crystals or a form of metal that they have polished so finely that then you can see your reflection in it. While looking at your reflection, you can do divination, you can conjure, you can do a whole lot. Remember, you can summon spirits with mirrors, so be careful. Now that you did your sun one, let's do a lunar mirror. Now what you're going to do is take your mirror, you're going to put it outside at nighttime, but you're going to put something behind your mirror, anything you can use to prop it up, however that goes. And what you want it to do is you're going to prop it up so that it can catch the moonlight for at least 2 hours. If you want to stand and hold it, you're more than welcome. You don't have to, but you are more than welcome to, because a lot of times you might want to capture some of that energy for yourself as well, and that is a good thing. But leave it out there for at least 2 hours directly. You want the moon, the gaze of the moon in the mirror. The same way you see my hand in that mirror, you want the gaze of the moon in that mirror, no matter how small it looks. You can use any type of mirror to do these type of spells. It could be a handheld mirror, a large mirror, a small mirror. I would say if ever you're having dark spirits in your home, or you feel like you do a lot of magic and you need some type of protection in your home, I would suggest getting a large mirror. And the large mirror will reflect that energy and also capture a lot of energy so that you can use that for your greater good. You don't want to be doing anything where you're sending evil towards anybody with the mirror, but you can definitely harvest energy that's sent to you through mirrors and then reuse it for something wonderful in your life and move forward. Okay, now that is pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and y'all already know if y'all have any questions, I'm your girl. Just reach out. All right, love you. Bye. I invite you to join my mystery school, where I have created a safe place for you to learn magic and how to make your own metaphysical products. You get weekly life lessons where I teach love, money, banishing, and protection spells. You get a weekly tarot class. I do monthly prosperity spells for my top tier. And you get exclusive early access and commercial-free content. Join today at patreon.com/Insight by Tesh.